Today, I will be sharing with you 5 YouTube success secrets, 5 principles for growing a profitable YouTube channel. Our goal is very simple. I want to help you to be able to have a YouTube channel that grows and makes you money. So the main question is, what are those principles that successful YouTubers use to grow a profitable YouTube channel? A channel that grows and makes them money. That's what we'll be looking at today. So what makes me qualified to show you this? Hello, my name is Dr. Malik Haruna King. I am a YouTube coach and a YouTuber, meaning that I have been able to grow successful YouTube channel myself. In fact, my primary YouTube channel, Ask Dr. Malik, has hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, and I make thousands of dollars monthly. And I am a YouTube coach. I have over 10,000 happy students, and my goal is to be able to help you to replicate some of the results or even more of what I've been able to achieve for myself, for my clients, and for my students. And based on deep research, paying for expensive courses, and from my experience and my own experience with my clients and students, I coined 5 principles that every successful YouTuber uses to be able to have a channel that grows and makes money. Methodize, maximize, magnetize, mesmerize, monetize. Methodize. Everything starts with having a strategy and a method. Be persistent, be consistent, be excellent. Don't worry, I'll break everything down for you. Be persistent. YouTube requires you to come with realistic expectations. YouTube is different from other social media platforms. YouTube is relatively challenging when you compare it to TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. And so you must come with realistic expectation, knowing that YouTube is going to demand of your time, of your talent, and of your mind. So be ready to invest time in your channel. Be ready to learn skills and be ready to brainstorm to bring in that creative aspect of you. This is even more. Yes, you require this for other platforms, but especially so for your YouTube channel. And be consistent. If there is one solid key to being successful on YouTube, and every successful YouTuber and YouTube coach agrees to that, is that some level of consistency is needed for you to grow and have a YouTube channel that makes you money. You have to tell yourself that no excuse is valid, no matter what. You should be able to put in the work no matter the results. So even if you have few views and few subscribers and few dollars, you don't get discouraged. This is what I tell my students and my clients. Concentrate on one channel. Have one channel and show up every week with a long form video. We're talking about 5 minutes to 15 minutes every single week, non-negotiable. And give yourself the goal of staying consistent for the next 12 months. Think next 12. Think next 100 videos. That is what is required of you. And this will help you to set realistic goal. You methodize the whole thing. You start with the strategy and the mindset, and it is you concentrating on one channel, posting one full form valuable video every single week, and think, I will stay on this for the next 12 months. I will stay on this for my next 100 videos, no matter the result. Be excellent. You have to learn to grow. The 1% rule. Make sure you are growing at least a little bit every single time you create a video. It means that you are on a path of constant growth. Get knowledge. If you want to have a YouTube channel that grows and makes you money, you have to learn to invest in knowledge. Get skills. There are certain skills that you need to be successful on YouTube. You have to learn how to do research. You have to learn how to search for things that work and things that don't. You have to learn to stay at the cutting edge. Be recent. Learn what is working now at the moment. You have to learn the skill of telling stories. Learn the skill of keeping people entertained and keeping people interested. And you have to learn the skill of being interesting. You have to learn copywriting, ability to use words to persuade people and to capture people's attention. You have to learn design, because you'll be designing some graphics, and all of these are very important. You have to learn how to edit an image, how to edit videos. You have to learn to grow consistently. Your next video should be at least 1% better than your last video. Excellence is needed. Keep growing in your knowledge and your skill. Next principle is maximize. This is where we have to be able to put in less to get the maximum output when it comes to our YouTube journey and activities. And here it is to learn how to ethically copy or to model what is working, to be able to discover what is working and ethically copy it. Keyword there is ethically. You have to learn the science of modeling. You have to learn how to detect principles that work and customize those principles to fit your own personality. This is where we learn the difference between principles and personality, meaning that you don't try to copy other people's personality, no, or style of talking, no. You want to look at those things that work at the level of principle and bring in your own personality. This is the science of modeling, the art of modeling, of ethically copying what works without copying other people's personality. And the skyscraper technique is one technique that you must learn how to apply. Simply looking out for what is working now and do it better, do it more, do it now. Meaning that if something worked previously and is still working, you have to do it more or do more of it or make it better. Like a skyscraper, you are going to supersede what is already working, and you doing it now as opposed to the person doing it yesterday, it gives you an edge because you are more recent. The principle of recency comes to play. And what are some of the aspects where you have to, maximize your output or to ethically copy people? Is in niching. Before you choose a particular niche, be sure that it is already working. Be sure that there are YouTubers already in that niche and successful in that niche. Before you pick any topic to make sure that there are other successful YouTubers who have done that topic and have good number of views and subscribers from that topic, right? It helps you to model it, and then you have to model the way they write their title and make it better. You have to model the way they made their thumbnails and make it better. You have to model the way they start the video. The first 5 seconds, the first 10 seconds, the first 15 seconds. See how they started their own video and make it better. And you have to see their editing style and see how you can improve on it and make it better. This is skyscraper technique, and this is one powerful principle for helping you to grow a profitable YouTube channel. Apart from that, one key aspect is to learn how to choose good topic ideas and good video ideas. When you have an idea for a video, don't just jump to create the video. Ask yourself, does this video idea has volume? Will I be able to comfortably offer value with this video? Will people find it strongly educating or strongly entertaining? Is it a trending topic or is it a topic that has good search volume? And there are different technical ways of getting these, and it's beyond this presentation. But know that you have to learn the art of asking yourself, hey, I want to make this video on parenting or on this cooking style. Does it have good volume? Will I be able to offer strong value? Is it trending? Or does it have good search volume? Do a lot of people search for this? Very, very important. This principle is magnetized. The greatest currency today is attention. Your ability to grab people's attention and keep their attention. One of the principles of any great YouTuber out there or successful YouTuber out there is they have learned the art of getting you to click on their thumbnail and on their video. This is so powerful. Apart from that, they've also learned how to keep you magnetized to watch a good percentage of their video. So the goal here is get the click. And the first technical word here is click-through rate, meaning that it's the amount of people who, after seeing your video, your thumbnail, your title, click on your video. So you want a large number of people to click on your video, because if they don't click, they don't watch. No matter how great your video is, if people don't click on it, you don't get views, you don't get watch hours, right? So click-through rate is very important. 3 things that determine your click-through rate, at least at the basic level, is your thumbnail, your title, and your hook intro. Your thumbnail, the image people see when scrolling on YouTube, and then the title below it. And then sometimes when people place their cursor on the video, they will see a preview of the video. Then when people click, that initial 5 to 15 seconds is crucial. That will determine if YouTube will show more people your video, and it will affect your click-through rate. And so you have to learn how to use psychological triggers, things that will make people restless anxious and make them want to click out of curiosity. So you have to learn how to use those psychological triggers in your design and in your copywriting, in your words. Like for magnetic title, you have to learn some of those psychological triggers. Like if you ask questions, the brain likes answering questions. So if you have a title that has questions, people will most likely want to click. If you ask questions like, why are you not the landlord? That title alone is catchy because it's a question and people want to have an answer to it. Or you say, want to know how to make ₦1 million this year. Questions are powerful. Controversies, when you go beyond or you go against the trend or what is popular knowledge. For example, you can say things like exercise is bad for your weight loss. That's a controversial title. Very, very powerful. Negativity. The brain gets attracted to negative news, right? Rather than positive, because it wants to prevent danger and prevent things, and also because some form of entertainment comes with negativity. So if you put anything that fears, like the greatest mistake you will make, when investing in real estate, that is a negative thing, or how I lost my marriage. It's a negative thing and people will get attracted to title. Extremes, the greatest secret ever revealed in parenting, or things like I lived on $1 for an entire week. Extremes, titles that have extremes are very magnetic. How to, powerful. How to raise an obedient child. List, numbers, 5 top prayer points you need to grow spiritually, or a list. These are the top best musicians of 2024. The presence of number or list is very powerful in your title. Curiosity, anything that makes people want to get better or learn more or to grow more. Is this the best phone that Apple has ever made? People are curious. Or stories, how he invested in cryptocurrency and became a millionaire in 3 months. Stories, very important. Names, if you bring in names, how Mark Zuckerberg handles his business and family. The presence of a name is very powerful. Contrast attracts the brain too. Don't do this, do that. Don't invest in cryptocurrency, invest in this instead. That contrast. Stop saving, start investing. Contrast, very powerful. Magnetic title will help you to get the click, and this is one art you have to learn. We can't go into details, it's beyond the scope of this presentation. Thumbnail are those images people see before they click. It has to be interesting to capture people's attention. It can't be boring. It has to be simple so that in very few seconds they already have an idea of what the video is. It needs storytelling visuals. Tell a story or attract people, or is interesting, grabs attention and makes them restless. The text should be few. Ideally it should be 5 words or less. Faces work very well because psychologically we are attracted to faces. Colors, contrasting colors that are bright and conspicuous capture attention. Contrast is very good. Light text on a dark background, dark text on a light background, and contrast in the image and the visuals, very important. You have to learn the art of designing magnetic thumbnail in order to have a growing YouTube channel and a channel that makes you money. The next principle is mesmerize. After getting them to click, the next and very, very powerful principle is to learn to mesmerize people, to keep them hypnotized, to keep them watching your video to a large percentage, or better still to the very end of the video, or even better still to click on other videos of yours and watch. So you have to learn the art of keeping people's attention apart from just capturing the attention. Keep them watching. The first thing here is to learn how to have a great video anatomy, the structure of your video. Even if you're a YouTuber in the entertainment niche, maybe a musician or a comedian, you have to learn to have a good structure. It means you must have a good hook. That's why you see some comedians will first pick a very catchy aspect of their video, bring it to the first few seconds, and then they will tell you how it began or how it happened, taking you back to the beginning of the story. But they started with a hook to catch you, to grab your attention. So your videos must have a good video anatomy. Your video must first have a good and interesting idea. Is the idea so interesting that people want to watch all through, right? That's where it starts. Then you must have hypnotic storytelling. Even if you are an educational channel, you must learn how to entertain people, educate people with some lightness, with some fun, entertainment. You can bring in stories. Stories are entertaining. So even if you are educating people, you have to bring in some entertainment, make it light-hearted so that people can stay and watch a large aspect of your video. So typically for a YouTube video, you start with a hook, capturing people's attention for the first 5 to 15 seconds, and then the body should be educational. They should learn something, even if it's a vlog or get dressed with me or a day in the life of somebody. You should bring out some morals, some educational points in your video. Apart from that, it's good to end your video by referring them to another video of yours. This way you keep and grow your session time. You grow your watch time and you grow your session time. This is very important. Having a good video anatomy is very important. And you have to start with a great 5 to 15 seconds. The first 5 seconds, the first 10 seconds, the first 15 seconds is crucial. It starts with the good, or rather great, hook intro. You have to match the expectations you created in your thumbnail and your title. So if you created some expectation, some curiosity in your title and your thumbnail, in the first few seconds you have to match it. So if, for example, in your thumbnail you said $5,000 in 3 months, and then you show yourself in your big car or your big house, that's an expectation you have created. So your first seconds, the first few seconds of your video, you should say something like, this is how I was able to make $5,000 in 5 months. You see, you are matching the expectation you've created in your thumbnail and your title. You have to create curiosity. This is how I made $5,000 in 5 months. And I'll be sharing with you 5 principles. You're creating curiosity. What are the 5 principles that this person used to get $5,000 in 5 months? You are creating in curiosity. Introduce a payoff. For me, typically I'll say, if you watch to the end, I'll be able to give you 2 bonus points that will help you. Or if you watch to the end, I'll give you a free guide to download. Or if you watch to the end, I will show you an extra. Introduce a payoff, something that will make them stick to the end. Provide context. And you say, okay, now this is not one of those get rich quick schemes. You are creating a context. You are explaining a little more so that people will have a better idea of the entire video, and so that you and the viewer will be on the same page and going together. Context might not be different. Input your own bias. You can say, I got this information after 10 years of struggling with these, so you're imputing some form of bias that make people like, this must be very rich. And apart from that, you could leverage on authority, your own authority. Say, okay, for me, I can say I'm a medical doctor, or you can say, oh, I'm a financial expert, I have thousands of students, or you can say all these principles are gotten from Mark Zuckerberg. You leverage on authority and show. Don't just tell, show some of these things. If you are giving proofs, show proofs. And you should have good pacing, good editing. It should be fast paced. You need a great 5 to 15 seconds. The first 5 to 15 seconds must be great. A hook intro must be great. Apart from that, your editing has to be strategic. Exceed the expectation that you have created in your thumbnail and your title, and the curiosity and expectation you created in your intro. Give good value. Your videos must be heavily entertaining and heavily educating. Reset people's attention span. In your editing, you should learn how to put cuts, right? You should cut out mistakes and silences and repetition. Put movements. It could be transitions. It could be zoom in, zoom out, cut in, cut out. Put in B-rolls, images and video clips that show what you are saying. So if you say microphone, show the microphone. Don't just say it. Put text, subtitles, annotation to emphasize what you are saying. Put in sounds, background sound effects to bring everything to life, right? So there should be visual variety. You are changing things, consistent contrast, light, dark, slow, fast, small, big. You are bringing in different things to make your periodic pacing like cycle, your major topic, your subtopic, and so on. So your editing should be strategic, should be interesting. This is important for you to mesmerize and to keep them watching. Again, there are a lot of details here and it's beyond the scope of this presentation. And learn how to amplify views and watch times and session time and so on. Learn how to use playlists and series. Make a series of videos that connect together. It could be the 15 steps that it takes for one to achieve emotional intelligence, and you make series of videos so that when someone watches one, you want to watch the next one and watch the next one, and so you can see someone binge watching 7 or 10 of your videos. Playlists, you can organize them into playlists. Also, another powerful way is to collaborate with other YouTubers. Come together and create videos together, and you post on your individual channels, and this way you are cross-pollinating your subscribers and you're sharing your subscribers. This will help with your views and your growth. And learn how to cross-promote, meaning that you have to learn how to promote your videos after posting. Immediately you click publish, pick your video and share outside of YouTube. So you share on your social media platforms, on your status, on your stories, on your feeds, to share to your list, your broadcast list. It could be email subscribers or your WhatsApp broadcast list. You can share to groups that you own or you have permission to share in. Share everywhere on social media. Create different forms in text, in images, in short clips like on TikToks, and promote and drive traffic from all of those social media platforms back to your YouTube videos. And then when you have grown to some level, you could introduce ads where you run ads on other social media platforms to gain more subscribers and email subscribers and grow your broadcast list so that you can share your videos to those broadcast lists and those email subscribers and drive them to your YouTube channel. The next very powerful principle is monetize. When you come to YouTube, your goal should be to build a business, not simply to make money. It's beyond that. You have to build something solid, something that can outlast you, right? You shouldn't be merely a content creator. You should see yourself as a business owner, creating something that is solid. So you are not just a content creator. So you shouldn't go begging people, hey, go and watch my videos in order to get views, or hey, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, you're not just a mere content creator. You're a business owner. Business owners, they are not just looking for the next trick to get views. Hey, just the next trend. You have to buy subscribers and buy views. No, you are not thinking long term. You're not thinking like someone who wants to create something solid. You can't go, hey, let's subscribe to our channel, join pods, let's watch our videos, all those things. The YouTube algorithm hates when people pressure others to watch their videos or buy subscribers and views or do sub for sub and stuff like that. All those tricks and all those trends, or going to take videos from other platforms to post on YouTube. No, YouTube prefers creators, people who will create and build something solid and to make money. So ask yourself, all these things you are doing, can you really sell this channel? So okay, now I have built this channel based on solid principles. I can sell this channel or sell it as a business, and someone can pick the channel and the business you've created for your YouTube channel and run with it because you have built it based on principles. But you go and buy subscribers, buy views, can you sell it? Can somebody continue what you have started? So ask yourself, am I building something solid? Are you creating content that are valuable so that if you transfer it to somebody, they can continue replicating your own kind of content, and the channel will keep growing as if no hands have changed, right? So think more as a business owner than just a content creator. So you have to learn to ask yourself, who are my audience? Who is my primary audience? What is my primary message? Right? For us, Dr. Malik is to help men to improve their sexual health. For Vidpride is to help help you to use video marketing and digital marketing, all right, to grow your business. So what's your primary message? What is your primary niche? Pick a niche and stay there, or group related niches together. So you can't be joining religion and music and politics, health, just combine everything on the channel. You confuse the algorithm, you confuse your viewers, and so some persons will come for this today and then you post the next one, they will leave, they will unsubscribe, and different things affecting your views. Pick a niche or group related niches like fitness, cooking, sports, they are related, health, wellness, they are related, or investing, real estate and stuff like that, and bring them together. Have an offer, have something solid to offer people. Have different things, have free packages, have paid packages, have digital product, have physical product, have membership. There are different things to do, but have an offer, have a funnel. When people come to your channel and view your videos, how are you getting their contacts to create a list? Have a ladder of content. I know this might sound overwhelming to some persons, but again, it's just a short presentation. I don't want to be too long, but you can find your way around. You can Google and check YouTube for details on how to do some of these things. Your channel should be around solid content marketing, free product, paid products, different stages. You have a journey for everybody. So you're not just a YouTuber, right? You're creating a business that has a list, that has a message, offer, you are clarity in your niche audience, and again, you are creating something that you can sell, something that you can transfer to others. This is important when it comes to monetization. And when we talk about monetization, don't just think AdSense. There are several other models of making money from YouTube. It's beyond AdSense. You want a source that is scalable. AdSense is not really scalable, right? In its sense, you can get a $5,000 this month, and next month you have $1,000, right? So it's not scalable. You want something that is scalable. And one powerful way to approach this, especially if you are just starting, is to sell something, because AdSense is profitable for big YouTubers, not for small YouTubers, right? So sell something, either your own thing, or you sell other people's stuff as an affiliate. Sell your stuff or sell other people's stuff. Make videos around this topic and place links and you get commissions, right? Or you sell your own thing directly to your online store or to your payment platform. Sell something, right? It could be physical stuff, especially if you're in the physical or brick and mortar industry, or digital. It can be membership, a mini course or a coaching, consulting. Sell something, physical or digital. It could be a product or a service. It could be a product, or maybe you just offer a service like a freelancer, web design, graphic design, copywriting. This is building something solid rather than depending on AdSense. Think about selling something. I'm very sure you've gotten value from all I've said. 5 principles. Again, I don't want the video to be too long, and so I cannot go into details. Each of those topics, each of those words that came from my mouth, it's a masterclass on its own. And so if you enjoy all I've been sharing with you, I want to encourage you to join our program, the YouTube Profit Blueprint. It's an online course that also grants you direct access to me, and it's also a membership program. So you join a group of people, right? So check on the link below this video or somewhere around this video to get more details about this program. Join us where we'll be talking about details. In details, I have tutorials, webinars, we have review sessions, we have downloadables, and you see all the details about this program. Just click on the link on this video, somewhere around this video, to join the program. Again, it's optional. You can just use Google, check all the 5 principles I've shared, use Google and YouTube, and you can still get the knowledge, even though you don't have direct access to someone who has done it and who is doing it, right? But again, if you find it very interesting, join the YouTube Profits Blueprint, make small investments, get all the details. Play big, and I'll see you on the inside.